New Auburn head coach Alex Golesh is entering the chaotic world of SEC recruiting, and according to him, the biggest issue isn't the competition, it's the complete lack of rules. In a candid assessment, Golesh compared the current landscape to his previous job at South Florida, stating that when it comes to the rampant tampering in the transfer portal, there's no difference between the Group of Five and the mighty SEC. Golesh called the situation amplified in every imaginable way, arguing that the sport desperately needs guardrails. He pointed out the obvious ethical dilemma. Is it right to call a player on another team's roster to poach him? His answer is a firm no. He believes in operating ethically and that the football gods have a way of finding those who don't, often in crucial game moments. But he acknowledges the current reality. With no enforceable rules, everyone is left to their own moral compass. This issue has exploded into public view recently. Clemson's Dabo Swinney publicly called out Ole Miss and coach Pete Golding for tampering with one of his players. The saga involving Duke quarterback Darian Mensah, which led to a legal settlement after the school tried to block his transfer, highlighted the ugly battles now being fought. And the situation with quarterback Damond Williams, who tried to back out of a signed agreement with Washington, shows how fluid and messy commitments have become. Despite the NCAA stating that rules enforcement is a top priority, coaches like Golesh see a Wild West. He notes that the pressure to win is immense, leading people to operate in different ways. For now, as the new coach at Auburn, he says he's focused on building his program the right way, but he wishes for a system with clear parameters. Auburn itself is a perfect example of the portal's double-edged sword. The Tigers have the 13th-ranked transfer class, headlined by former South Florida quarterback Byron Brown and 13 of Golesh's former players. Yet, they also lost several of their own top players, including star wide receivers and 3 quarterbacks, to other programs undoubtedly using the same tactics. The underlying problem, as former Auburn coach Hugh Freeze pointed out, is that tampering is nearly impossible to police under the current structure. With no rules preventing back-channel communication through family members or nil representatives, the transfer portal has become a free-for-all. Until the NCAA institutes serious, enforceable guardrails, coaches like Alex Golesh will be left navigating an ethical minefield, trying to build a program while hoping their own players don't get picked off by a phone call from a rival.